General Hospital spoilers reveal that Cyrus is at a critical crossroads in his life, driven by guilt and a deep desire for redemption. Cyrus's past crimes have left many scars, not just on those around him, but on himself as well. Now, to begin his path to redemption, Cyrus decides to perform an incredibly selfless act, donating part of his liver to save Lulu, who is in a critical condition. This act is not only an opportunity to save a life, but also the first step in making amends for his past mistakes. However, Cyrus knows that one act of kindness is not enough to erase everything he has done. So after completing the liver donation to save Lulu, he decides to leave Port Charles. Cyrus plans to embark on a difficult journey to find and rescue Lucky, who is currently being held captive by those who took Drew Kane. He believes that finding and saving Lucky will be another way to continue his path to redemption and prove that he truly wants to change his life. Leaving Port Charles, Cyrus has no idea what dangers lie ahead, but with strong willpower and a determination to atone, he is ready to face any challenge. The act of liver donation and his decision to search for Lucky reveal a completely different Cyrus, a man striving to change and seek forgiveness, even though he knows the road ahead is long and arduous. Cyrus, a character full of contradictions and complexity, spent his final days in an effort to make amends for his past wrongs. After donating part of his liver to save Lulu, Cyrus realized that his path to redemption couldn't stop there. He decided to take on a bold and dangerous mission, to rescue Lucky from those who had captured Drew. With a determination to change his fate and help others, Cyrus left Port Charles, knowing that this mission could be the final act of his life. The battle to protect Lucky was intense and fierce. Cyrus, who was once ruthless and unforgiving, now fought not for personal gain, but to save an innocent life. He knew that in order to free Lucky, he might have to pay the ultimate price with his own life. But for Cyrus, this was a price he was willing to pay, not only to save Lucky, but also to atone for the pain he had caused so many in the past. In the battle, Cyrus fought with all his strength and courage, but ultimately he was gravely wounded. Despite the pain and exhaustion, Cyrus remained determined to protect Lucky to the very end. In his final moments, he used his own body to shield Lucky from the blows, ensuring that Lucky could escape safely. Cyrus's sacrifice was the culmination of his redemption journey, a final act to prove that he had changed and was willing to give everything to save another. Cyrus's death not only marked the end of a complex character, but also left a profound impact on those left behind. Lucky was saved, but the price paid was the life of the man who gave everything to protect him. With Cyrus's departure, actor Jeff Kober officially exits Port Charles, closing a memorable chapter in the show's history. Cyrus's death will stir many emotional reactions in the community, especially among those who were affected by his actions in the past. His sacrifice will be remembered as a testament to change and redemption, sparking deep reflections on forgiveness, atonement, and the meaning of doing the right thing, even if it comes too late. Other characters will have to face the legacy Cyrus left behind, along with the questions of redemption and whether a person can truly change their nature. Laura and Lulu will be plunged into deep grief following the tragic sacrifice of their loved one. Although Cyrus had a dark past and caused much harm, his ultimate sacrifice to save Lucky left a deep impression on both Laura and Lulu. Laura, with all her love and instinct to protect her family, will feel an enormous loss having witnessed Cyrus's death. A man who, despite his flaws, tried to make amends through a noble act. She understands that Cyrus's sacrifice not only saved Lucky, but also represented a profound transformation in his soul. A final effort to find some peace after all he had done. Laura will be heartbroken by the loss of someone she believed could be redeemed, even if belatedly. Lulu, with a heart full of emotions and compassion, will be devastated by Cyrus's sacrifice. Although their relationship may not have been easy, Cyrus's death will still be a great shock to her. Lulu will have to face the reality that her loved one gave everything to save another member of the family, an act for which she will forever be grateful. The pain of loss will weigh heavily on Lulu, but at the same time, she will find solace in knowing that Cyrus ultimately chose the right path. Laura and Lulu's mourning will not only be for the person who is gone, but also for what was lost in the past and the missed opportunities to rebuild. They will have to navigate complex emotions of love, forgiveness, and the sorrow of losing someone dear. In the deep sadness, Laura and Lulu will seek to support each other, holding on to the memories of Cyrus's final act of redemption as a reminder of the potential for change and the significance of sacrifice.